welcome to the RIP 28 podcast. The RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends can get together and we can talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we're going to keep on talking about them here on the RIP 28 podcast. I'm your host, Slider Sports Guy, joined by a few of my real good friends. As always, we're going to start off in the top left with the president. What's going on, Mr. President?
T-Ned's in the building once again. Out here easy like Sunday morning. Let's go.
Down on the other side, the original G5 monster, the Broad River Bully. What's going on, Coop?
Not much, man. Y'all know how we do, man. Reporting live from the dirty in the low country. You heard, man?
And now we got the educator's educator. What's going on, LBZ? LBZ.
You know it's your boy Beezy the Great.
I don't know. If
You
we
know
got,
it's Beezy the Great, the educator's educator.
I don't know if we got a delay of Beezy high one. I don't know what the hell going on over there with Beezy. Beezy taking his time over there, coming back to us, man.
I say
You
number
had
two.
you had a delay. I said it's Beezy the Great, the educator's educator. Here to educate you on a few things right here. Let's get it. And you see it. RIP 28 podcast merch coming soon.
What's
Oh,
up?
there it is. That RIP 28 podcast merchandise, man. It is coming soon. Go and check. Be sure to check it out. Be sure for all of you all out there wondering how you get in touch with us, man. You can follow us on the many different platforms we have, man. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook, uh, Apple Podcasts. Where else are we at? We at Spotify. We on YouTube, Podbay. Who else? Podbean, Instagram, Anchor, SoundCloud, Google Podcast, all of that stuff, man. You can follow us, support us on any of those different streaming sites. We are everywhere because we are the RIP 28 podcast, man. On the RIP 28 podcast, we talk about a few things, talk about some issues that's going on, some stuff that's popping, man. And we try to hit a couple of hot topics every now and then, man. One thing that kind of threw me off us going on kind of big on the internet right now is a question that's floating around, and I'm gonna go ahead and share this screen so we can see this question right here. We can see what they're saying. Soon as this little thing move off the top, man, y'all can read this. A man in a long distance relationship wants his girlfriend to live in the same city as him, so he offers her to live rent free in one of his rental properties for a year. All he's asking her to do is pay a $2,000 deposit that she can pay over 4 months. She refuses because she doesn't feel like she should have to pay anything since that's her boyfriend. Is she being unreasonable? Now, fellas, man, talk to me, holla at me, man. Is she being unreasonable?
I'll let y'all go first.
All right, I'll jump in. All right. She's definitely being unreasonable. If she gonna be unreasonable, she need to be saying, why I gotta live in one of your rental properties not with you. That's what she need to be unreasonable about. But the fact that he gonna put her in the crib and all she gotta do is pay a little $2,000 deposit or whatever, and she can rock out and ain't gotta worry about no more rent after that point, she tripping.
I'm wondering what she was paying. Where she at now? Can't be less than that. I mean, $500 for 4 months. That ain't much.
Right.
That's crazy. Some people. It made me think that she really don't want to move down there. That's just a out of town boyfriend.
Right. Weekend boyfriend.
Man, I'ma say he tripping, bro. I mean, if you're gonna bring the chick all the way from where she at, obviously she living pretty comfortably. Put her up then. What $2,000? What are you gonna do with that $2,000?
I don't know, man.
Hey,
It's a
that's his
deposit.
security deposit. That might be his random security deposit. So you tear something up, he gonna be able to
I
fix.
mean, well, if it's a rental property and you want to make the money, when you make more money off of renting it out to somebody else than the chick, why not just, like you say, just move the chick in with you? So I'm gonna say he tripping, bro. I hate to go against the grain with the guys, but yeah, I'm gonna say he tripping, bro. If you're gonna do all that for a funky ass $2,000, dog. You might as well bring her and let her live with you.
You know what though? You ain't going against the grain, all the fellas, Brian. Cause I'm agree with you, and I'm agree with you for a couple of more reasons too, man. Here go my thing. It's this long distance. They in a long distance relationship. So I mean, obviously they are in a relationship. They know each other. This ain't no new thing where he just met her. But he is asking this chick to pick up and move. You know what I'm saying? Relocate
Exactly.
to a whole different city. And you know, if she gonna relocate, she ain't gonna have no job. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna have no gig, nothing like that. So she basically probably gonna have to start over from scratch. And with her starting over from scratch, I don't know if she relocating to a spot where she don't have any family, any support system, anything like that. And you gonna ask her, okay, well, give me $500 a month. Now that's $500 a month for the place. You ain't say the lights got to come on, the water got to come on. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to happen in this place. She got to pay bills. She got to have a cable bill. She got to do all this, and she done relocated to a new spot with no job, no nothing, and he still asking for two. He asking for $2,000. I think he tripping a little bit though, because if they're in that type of relationship where you can ask a motherfucker to move to a different city, you might as well put her up in your crib. You know what I'm saying? You like her that much, you might as well let her stay in your crib. That's how I feel. I don't know. But hey, but me personally though, yeah, I ain't about to invite you.
I would say, yeah, I guess if he the one trying to make it, then say, hey, well, all you gotta do is pay me this money. You know what I'm saying? That do make
Man, I mean, it
I
might
feel.
be a safety net. Just in case things go left, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, boom. Now you start taxing the rent every month till you move. You know what I'm saying? Like, he keep it a buck, you know what I mean? Because, we all done been there, you know what I'm saying? You lock it in, you think like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a winner right here, whoop whoop whoop. And you turn around, like you say, you back at square one. Moving out, you got to move out, she getting out, whatever the case may be, so situations like that might, like I say, it's a safety net.
I
But
think
he asked her.
yeah, but
Hey,
that's a
So,
you
bad
might,
that's
so
a
if he
bad
asked her,
situ that's a bad situation for old girl. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? If
yeah, yeah.
you put yourself in old girl spot, she moving down here, she ain't got no lease, she ain't got nothing on paper, she just moving into one of dude properties. And what if the shit really don't work out? You know,
No.
long distance relationships is fun because you don't see each other every day. You know what I'm saying? And when
Right.
you
Right.
do, when
Right.
y'all do link up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all linking up for one weekend of just like just smashing. You know what I'm saying?
And they
Y'all
get
smashing, y'all
that
having
rabbit
fun.
action.
That rabbit action. You know what I'm saying? You getting it in. But this relationship shit a whole lot different when they moved to a different city, man. I broke up with a girl because she was talking about she wanted to move to Atlanta. I said, nah, uh. You
all
you
right,
Nah, I'm with you.
all right.
Nah, I'm
So,
with you, bro. I ain't if I'm gonna move a chick, if I'm gonna ask her to uproot and come to where I am, leave everything behind. I can't ask her for no money, not no 2 G's
mm-mm.
to live in a rental property.
And he go my
Nah,
thing.
nah,
He
you gotta
said
come
he
better
said
than that. And if
he
she
said
gone, she a fool.
he said one of his rental properties. So you know the man obviously got a couple of
He
spots.
got multiple.
You know he got multiple spots. So you know he might well you know you don't want to get in nobody pocket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get in nobody pocket. I don't know what your money situation look like, but you know you got multiple rental properties. You know what I'm saying? You might have a little bit of cheese coming in. You if you can afford to give up one, you know, you
so
Yeah,
know.
I got a little story to tell, a funny story to tell, basically kind of related to the same type of situation. Partner, cat I played football with, white dude, whatever. He was dating a chick, little model chick. She lived in Myrtle Beach, and one of his father's rental properties. His father got a big insurance company in the metro. Like I said, I ain't gonna throw no names out there. So every morning, he would go over there, pick up her daughter, and take her to school. So he said every day he came back, she was always coming out the shower when he got back. And then one morning, I guess he either came back before she got out the shower. He look on her dresser. She got a check from his daddy.
Ooh.
His daddy been bashing her head and she been cleaning her stuff up before he
Oh.
got back from dropping her daughter. So yeah, he might be going down in these rental properties. You know what I mean? She could be one a minute.
Those are trickle properties. Those ain't rental. Those are trickle properties. That's Chris action there, baby.
Quick question on this subject. All right, would it be different if he just say you can come stay in a rental property without having to pay no money? What's the difference in that?
Yeah, that'll be different. That would be different.
It's different, but
I think so. Go ahead.
Same circumstance, but it's rent free.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do all that, bro, I'm not gonna take no money out of my pocket. When I can, you know what I'm saying? When I can rent that thing out and do what I need to do. If you ain't ready for her to move, bro, don't be making those offers if you ain't ready for her to move. When you say move, you assume all that risk of being caught at your rental property, having mom or dad check found on the dresser, all that, man. So you might well move in, man, if you're gonna do all that, bro.
Yeah, that's my thing. If you want her to move to your city, why not just go ahead and move into your crib? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, me personally, I feel like you trying to put a ring on it. You ask somebody something like that. Mm-hmm. So like you say, yeah, you move them on into the crib. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't get the point of saying, okay, we're in a long distance relationship, just move to my city. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of you if you move to the city.
Right.
I don't get that. That don't make sense to me.
What if he was 21 years old?
What if she was 21?
Both of them. What if they like 20? I mean, you as a 40-year-old, of course you ain't gonna say that. But what about, some youngsters who just want to get together? They ain't trying to get married just yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking these questions, bro.
I'll tell a 21-year-old to leave her ass wherever she at and live
Wherever
your life.
Let's be real. The sex is better when it's long distance.
It is.
Because you ain't getting it all the time.
You charged up.
Let's be real, dog. When you miss that thing, it definitely feels a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's if you're doing right. I mean, you know how a lot of us rock. No, but you know how a lot of us rock. While you OT,
I gotta ask you,
I'm still getting it in.
You ain't lying. You ain't never told.
I'm telling you, that thing when you don't see that thing for a couple months, sure, boy, you being there like Dre said, rabbit action. You just want, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I just want to get that first one out the way because that's second.
On top,
strong, dog.
Just sit the bags by the door. Sit the bags by the door.
Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and get my 2.5, maybe 3 minutes in the first time, and go ahead and let's get ready to rock.
Release that pressure, right?
Yeah, get that. Yeah, release that pressure off that first one. Now I'm ready. Now,
right?
You know y'all get the first one out. Y'all know y'all get that first one out before she get there.
No, you did.
You are correct.
It's not me, Nez. Not me. I'm gonna get my first. My first one's gonna be right inside of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It depends on who she is and how long I done been in the game. If it's brand new, I get the first one. But if she know who I am,
right,
you go get all 2.5 minutes and love it.
Heavyweight match is a 3-minute round.
So the best 2 minutes of your life.
The best 2 minutes of your life.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I done seen them already get knocked out in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm telling
you.
you.
It don't take 2 minutes. It don't take more than 2-3 minutes to get the point. You got the point. You got it. You get it.
What you say, bro? What the hell you looking at me for?
What you want me to do? I told you before you came 2 weeks ago. Now that first one is gonna shock you.
Yes, sir.
But now after that, I done got my strength back. I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm giving that thing the Mayweather shoulder, dog.
Matter of
I'm
fact,
just telling you.
Man, so,
matter of fact, she need to take that 2 minutes as a compliment. Girl, you
As
good.
a compliment,
You
girl.
Right, right.
good, girl.
Hey, I just couldn't control myself.
You real good, girl. Oh Lordy, Lordy,
Yes,
Lordy.
sir.
Man, man, let's move on, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff we won't reach to, man. See if we can pull this thing up. Bobby Valentino had a quote not too long ago. And first of all, y'all like Bobby Valentino. When the last time I heard from motherfucking Bobby Valentino, it's been a
Goddamn,
while.
Atlanta
like it was
housewife,
But they say
hip hop Atlanta.
Bobby Valentino dragged for telling women to wear more clothes on social media. You bitches be naked so much on this app. I be wondering how y'all look in clothes. Like sis might be cute in a turtleneck.
hey, what has the world come to where, somebody get bashed for saying put some more clothes on? That's crazy.
Man, dog, y'all don't remember Kanye told Kim that? He told Kim you need to put some damn clothes on.
but
Hey, he
but
knew what she was when he got her.
yeah, exactly.
Pretty much,
He
pretty
knew what
much.
he was getting into, man. He knew. Come on, you can't. I'm a firm believer. You know what? Though I take that back. I am not a. I was gonna say I'm a firm believer, and you can't turn a hoe to a housewife. I don't know about that. I think hoes might make the best housewives.
I would say, shit, I
If
don't
they
want to
learn,
be.
if they learn how to turn it on and turn it off, you're right.
I think they might make the best housewives. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they done had enough experience with making men happy. Shit, if they're hoes, they hoes might
Word.
make the best housewives. They probably, I don't know.
Especially when they
Yeah,
get tired. They
yeah, you
tired of
know that.
goddamn
Yeah, they're tired of
jumping
hoes.
from.
But the thing is can you live with that? Can you live
Right, right. Knowing that track record.
knowing their track record? See me, I'm like an ostrich, man. I want my head in the sand. I don't want to know. I don't want to know
Right.
what you did before I got in the picture. I don't need to know your body count.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
don't
tell you,
ask.
boy, in the metro, man, boy, you gotta take the chick to the club. You got to.
Let me
You
ask y'all a
got to.
question.
Gotta give it that walk.
I'm gonna put y'all on the spot because both of y'all, cause Dre and Chance married. Y'all know y'all wife body count?
Yeah.
Don't ask.
You
I ain't. I ain't.
see, you better than me, Dre. You better than me. I don't want to ask, man, cause no matter what the number is, no matter what her number is, in my mind, I'm gonna think, oh, you nasty hoe. No matter what the number is, man. She might go and tell me three. You done fucked three niggas, three whole niggas. What type of bitch is you?
Hey, and
you
then
know
and then do you really expect them to tell you the exact truth?
exactly.
I mean, you always gotta add on to the number. You always gotta add on to the number. It's plus five. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be on the safe side, it's plus five. So my thing is, when it comes to that, it's like, I ain't gonna lie. Me, I'm a person. I like to kind of go down that timeline. So when you was da 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 da, who you was messing with then? Okay, boom, that's one. Okay, so what happened after that? Okay, that's two. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to at least get that previous 3 years before you got to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
All right.
if you done got five in that 3 year span, I cut you some slack. Because I know how I get to it. So I'm gonna cut you some slack. But if your number's over five in a 3 year span, nah, boo, we can't rock it out.
All right.
We can't rock it out.
Hey, a wise man once told me this. All right, say girl started having sex when she was 18, right?
Mhm.
And just say on average, 2 people a year. And that's not a lot. You 40 now.
oh,
That's a lot of people, bro.
oh,
And
Lordy.
you really want to ask that?
I
And
need to know the body count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Body
I need
count.
to
The
know.
body count.
So
Body
she,
I
count
need to
determines a
know.
lot.
so she say
How much?
50. Then I got
There
50.
you
Hey,
go.
but see, you got to look at it this way, bro, man. We 40. We 40,
Yeah.
man. And whoever we hook up with gonna have at least 20 years, probably 25 years of fucking under their belt, dog.
all right.
Yeah,
They
Sly,
But
but
this my
God
thing though. This my
dang.
thing though, Sly. I'm with you, but this my thing
Ooh-wee.
though. As men, we are basically known to try to go out and conquer women. You know what I mean?
Times done changed.
It's not known for women to go out and conquer men. But like you say, time
Yeah.
has changed. Time has changed, and now these women are out here conquering men because they're trying to get what they can get out of them. And they basically fine tuning their skills, if you know what I mean, to get what they want out of them. So yeah, times definitely have changed, but now it's more prone for a man to do what he do compared to a woman at the end of the day.
Ooh,
I
I don't
don't
want to
agree.
know.
I,
I,
like I say, before you're 25, it might be 5, 6, 10 people in the year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what it
I
is.
need to know that body
Hey.
count. I need to know what
I
I'm getting
need to
myself
know.
into.
I,
Sir,
But they're not gonna tell you.
Hey, but
like I
look,
said, it's
before I
plus
bump,
five.
before I bump,
It's plus five.
before I bump into 5, 10 random dudes that's just hollering at you, and I wonder why they're giving you that funny look and giving me a funny look. I need to know. I mean,
They only gonna tell you the ones that you gonna find out about.
they only gonna tell you. They gonna say I had a boyfriend. I had 5 boyfriends. That's what they'll say.
Right.
They'll tell you about
Okay. I put it to y'all. I put it to y'all like this. I put it to y'all like this. That's why I'm down here in the low country, because of my track record. You know what I mean?
You tried to escape your track.
Exactly. So
did she ask you your body count?
She asked, but at the same time, she retracted that question real fast when she kind of sat back and thought about it.
And you gonna say,
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing about me. I never lie. I tell them off rip, like, look, my number up there, straight up.
Say, I done been out in this world.
Right. I mean, cause you gotta think, dog. Like Piezo, when Piezo was on top, we got a fan base. We was playing that football. We was all up in Asheville. You got a fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you going from job to job. You got a fan base. We was doing security at the club. You got a fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you a traveling superstar, Dre.
The internet came out. I don't know who know about College Club.
Oh,
College Club.
College Club.
You know what I'm saying? That was a situation.
Black
MySpace came out. That was a situation. Black Planet came out. That was a situation. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of Fish came out. That was a situation. Tinder came out. That was a situation. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, like I say, I know what I did at the same time. So we both relocated. Guess what? Now both of us walk around. Ain't nobody giving no looks. Ain't nobody saying what's up. Ain't nobody screaming, hey, no, ain't none of that going on. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, but guess what?
We good.
Guess what, Dre?
Yeah.
All them websites you name, girls can get on those too.
You're right. You're right. But
not just us.
Black people meet too.
It ain't just a guy.
Black people meet too. So
they just guys on them.
That's why, but that's why I don't want to know. That's why I don't want to know, because I know my past, and
it ain't important.
Oh, it's important.
It's important.
It's important.
Bro, how is it not important, bro?
Wait, that's the past. What they got to do with you?
It's important. I don't need that funny look like, yo, what up, such and such? That's your. They gotta ask. Is that your little jump off? Is that your man? I don't need that.
Right. And then you know how it go. You know how it go. Like Chance, like the Presidente. You know how it was back in the day in the M Town. And you see a victim with a new boo, and he pulling out chairs, opening up doors. In your mind, you like, boy, I hope you know what you get yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't kiss that bitch.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the count matters. The count matters, dog. I'm sorry. The count matters.
See, that's why I need to know.
Because you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy.
I need to know, dog. I mean, I don't need detail. I don't need detail for detail.
Don't need detail.
When I was with such and such, we made a movie. Don't need the detail, but I do need to know.
Right.
Hey,
that sounds like insecurity to me.
Insecurity?
Man, it's about getting
like you weren't
about
some dude at the restaurant looking at you funny or something.
No,
that's what you're worried about.
It's gonna come back around. If you in it, especially in the Met, you know what I'm saying? In the Met, it's gonna come back around.
With the town hole.
Right.
You gonna
And the
want to
man
know
is
be
gonna
known
come
as
back around.
the dude that wiped up the town hole.
That's what I'm saying. Like
The throw
just because
baby,
they
the
got a
But
throw
certain body count
baby.
don't make
but
them
but
older.
Ned, but Presidente, it's like this. If you popular, if you popular, not counting her, if you popular and her body count up, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Matter of fact, prime example, I'll go ahead and throw another story out there. My cousin, y'all know Reese. Y'all know Reese from back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, boom. He ended up getting married to old girl. Check this out. He got in a wreck. Right? So me and Sterling, I know y'all remember Sterling.
Yeah, I remember Sterling.
Sterling. Me and
Mm-hmm.
him was together when my cousin got in a wreck. So he was like, "Yo, go get my girl." I'm trying not to throw no names out there. He was like, "Yo, go get my girl." So I went and scooped her up. When we got over there for me to pick her up, when she came out, Sterling eyes lit up and was like, "Yo." And then he was like, "Yo, I just told you when we get to the hospital." So we bounced back to the hospital. I drop her off so she can, be with my cousin or whatever. And so we in the lobby leaving out. And he told me, he was like, "Yo, him, Murder Man, T, y'all know T, Terrence, Dancing Terrence, T, was over there
Did this man
with
just
her,
say I ain't trying to say no names?
Yeah, and
but
you know,
I ain't saying no last names. So I
you
ain't saying
tell
no last
everybody.
names. I ain't saying no last names, but all of them was over there with her at the crib, and they and her mom and them crib, her and her sisters and one of her cousins, and them boys got it in all weekend. You know what I mean? And Sterling in particular had them bashed out my cousin's wife. You know what I mean? So it was like, dude, like you want to be in that situation? You don't want to be in that situation, Presidente. That's your wife. You done already locked
Uh,
it in, and
uh,
now
Hey,
you here in
dog,
this situation.
listen.
A dude you know, cause trust me, all of us friends. I know Brian nasty. I know Presidente nasty. I definitely know Slide
hey
nasty.
man, I don't know what
So
you're talking about.
it is what
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Dre.
it's what it
Hey,
is.
hold on.
Y'all nasty,
Hold
and
on.
I ain't ready to
Hold
buy
on.
y'all.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, dog. I'm gonna tell you like this, Dre. You look like Placido Burns, but you talking like that dude that got Mike Vick locked up. Hey, where I'm from, we from the same area. So we graduated high school 1 year apart. Well,
Right.
we call that dry snitch. I don't know what he's talking about. America, all our fans.
They
Be
talking about back all our
the
fans.
educator's educator. I'm not nasty. I'm a basic guy. I'm missionary style living.
Oh, stop.
Slide, slide. What he speak of that long.
long,
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 long, long, long
long,
time
long,
ago.
long,
Yeah, there we
long
go.
time,
Oh man,
long
I'm
time
talking
ago.
about man. I'm talking about long time ago, man. I'm in my 40s now.
Uh, man, that's a tricky situation, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's what
is.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
It,
saying. Like,
I don't go in them crowds where I gotta worry about everybody looking at me. So then I got married at a very young age, so I just listen to y'all stories vicariously.
uh,
Hey, you a smart man.
I
You a smart
just tell it like it
man,
is.
dog.
Just tell it like it is.
Jackalane, you a smart man, Jackalane. You a smart man.
Dracula.
but
Hey man.
you know what's interesting though? What Dre brought up. Dre brought up a lot of these websites, man, that was popping back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Our younger time. And in dating, how everything has changed, man. A lot of stuff has changed, man, from the way you meet women. And one thing that kind of get me, man, it is my pet peeve now. Is my pet peeve now. Kind of is the women who take these pictures. They take pictures on Facebook, and they all every woman take the same god doggone pose, man. They got it's about 5 or 6 poses. They take one with their leg. Every photo they got their leg lifted up. They got the what do you call the one leg
Pigeon toe, the little
The
pigeon
toe,
toe.
yeah, little pigeon
the
toe.
one leg kind of lifted up or whatever. And what's
Yeah.
the next one? The one with the duck lips. They got the lip with the lip pushed or
right.
whatever. They got that one, and then they fool you. They got the head, the camera up
Camera on
high,
high.
Right.
camera up high,
3 feet there.
yeah, shooting down on them. And
They
the
look skinny.
last, and last, you look at the profile and you see nothing but face pics, nothing but face pics with
That's
a lot
it.
of cleavage, with a
You
lot of
better know.
Or
Hey,
the,
Let her
and
know.
that,
Oh yeah,
and that leads, and that
the
leads
cleavage
one
cut.
place.
hey,
Hey, that leads, hey, slide. That'll lead you to one place. A big gal.
A big A without a shadow of a doubt.
Biggin,
hey, Slide.
big
Hey,
big block Chevy.
Hey, one of the
three
top
techniques.
fives is turn around with the booty in the picture,
Oh
and
yeah.
dad turned around
He,
too.
he
That's top five.
Hey,
got the booty poked out and looking over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
hey,
it
hey,
sideways? Is it
Yeah.
sideways or straight to the back? Yep.
hey, check this out. I'm out to steal. I know Dre is our story guy, but I gotta steal one from Dre. We talk about all them websites back in the day. Man, we was playing at North Greenville. We had a home game on a Saturday. So all my partners had been on Black Planet with all these college girls. And they like, yeah, we gonna come to y'all game, we gonna support. Then after the game, we gonna such and such. Man,
Ain't
slide
not
when they
near
got
one of them, didn't they?
boy, no, they
Uh-oh.
came. They
Uh-oh.
came.
Uh-oh.
Hey dog, but every one of them looked like they played D line at first.
Hey, and now, coming out
Hey,
on the blue corner, weighing in.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you would have put one of them at tackle, two at tackle, and
Y'all
two
might have
at
won.
end, dog. Oh, we won. We won. But dog, the running game would have been shut down, dog. You couldn't have ran Rip 28, New 29, quick kick, none of that. Bro,
85X with the work.
hey, dog, they was sitting up, their neck looked like they had a toilet stool up under their shoulder pads, and them jokers tried to run. They tried to run to the locker room. I said, boy, y'all should be embarrassed. They was, hey, and I'm talking about
Hey,
they had
bro,
been looking,
tell the rest of the
they had been,
story now.
oh no, I wasn't in it.
so
No,
so
He
what?
said,
Hey, you know,
I wasn't in it.
he's
So
like,
the
hey, bro,
man
that was a
ain't
good
telling.
weekend.
Check this out. I
So
will say now, I will say I took one. I didn't took plenty for the team,
yeah.
but I just wasn't in this go round. But hey, I couldn't have did nothing with them. Shit, they outweighed me by 250.
Hey,
Hey, Brian said, you play center, I'm gonna be the quarterback.
Hey,
hey,
dog,
oh,
I couldn't have let myself do that one, boy. I was like, boy, y'all, boy,
hey,
oh
just
look
man.
it.
don't try to take your jersey off now so they don't know your number.
Don't even
Uh-uh.
don't even say it, bro, because all us done took
Oh,
one for the team, bro. All us that
oh
Hey,
yeah, we done took
had to play
a
the
L.
wingman.
You done took a L.
dog, as a part of the Wingman Association,
He say the
the
weed man association.
TWA, dog, you gotta do that. You owe that to the homies.
You
You
owe
owe
it
it
to
to the
them.
homies. I would never let y'all go down. Now I ain't saying now I'm gonna be cake baking with her, but if you gotta go in the room, I'm gonna hold my big ass down. I'm gonna grease it down with some butter, some sage, all kind of dressing and
He
spice,
said Sage.
and do what I gotta do.
Uh,
I'm gonna tell
that
you.
whole can
I'm gonna do
whole
the
can of
Tyrese.
Crisco.
I'm gonna tell
Hey,
you who
she
hold.
gonna need it, Ted.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell
what you say? Beat you smoke one to the face.
One, bro, I'm gonna need a whole eighth to the face or something, bro.
hey,
Cause I done seen some bigger wolves.
y'all got a
Oh
homeboy.
man.
Y'all got a homeboy good for sitting. I ain't like Dre. I ain't gonna say his name, but y'all got a homeboy good for setting folk up. Matter of fact, Chance, he used to live in Memphis with you. He moved to Memphis. This
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
this brother, this brother, man, when he stayed in Columbia, before he left to go to Memphis, man, this cat was like, "Yo, man, hey, man, I got a bad one, man. But she got a girlfriend, she got a friend, man. You know, you won't come and just kick it with for a little bit." Dog, they say fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This nigga fooled me about 5 times, dog.
Oh
I
damn.
say, man,
hold on, wait a minute.
Oh
5,
damn.
Hey,
uh,
5 times, Slab was a
Hey,
willing participant. He was a willing participant.
4 times.
what
Bro, if you
what
get
you
okay,
say,
if you
Brian?
get
He
me
was ready to go.
oh, bro, he was down. Hey, Trey, you ain't got nothing for me tonight? It's Friday,
Bruh.
bro.
But what amazed me though, he would always now the friend he got was always
yeah,
legit.
5.
Yeah, she was legit. But her friend she brought along, I was like, man, nigga, why? Why?
That's funny. That's funny you brought that up because I done got caught in that bag too. Same dude.
Hey,
Hey, then we in the apartments and the girl boyfriends and all his little homies knocking on the door, man. I would never
No,
get shot.
no.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get shot up in here, and then I'm in here with a gorilla.
hey, dog. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one of the realest dudes I had never been around, and he was from Abbeville. We used to go up to UNC. It was Spartanburg then. Now it's upstate. We used to go up there, dog. He was like, "Man, I need you to ride up here with me, dog. Man, this chick that you go that I got for you, boy, she ugly, but I just need you." I said, "Man, dog, she can't be that bad to where I can't get no dome or something, a hand job or something." Man, I went in there, dog. I ain't gonna even lie, dog. She was about 6'4",
Whoa,
about
whoa,
270 and smut.
whoa.
And I'm talking about when I say dark, and she gonna talk about, oh, this LBC. No, ma'am, take me back to North Greenville.
Not
Yeah,
Florida
oh,
black. Not Florida
yeah,
black.
bro. You take anybody that's the darkest person we know as a group and multiply that by two or what 10. He the darkest one on set and multiply that by 5, dog. Basically, she look like our homeboy T Beezy.
Oh,
Hey,
like it.
hey.
And she talking about, hey,
Oh,
she
my
look, she
brother.
talking about,
Not
hey,
Big Boo.
dog, that ain't
Not
no
Boo.
part of Tim. If the woman look like Tim, it's the fault on the woman, not him. But dog, and she came in that out here like, man, you can't do it, bro. How? Hey, bro, even her hands ugly.
Damn, that man said how.
How,
Sheesh.
bro?
No hands, no
How,
hands, boo.
Sway?
No hands, boo.
How, Sway? And I met him, and well, his chick wasn't no better. She was built like a little fullback. God bless the dead. She was built like Derek Tucker with a little more
Oh,
lady parts. So it,
Oh,
it was
damn.
not a good night, but he was good with that. I wasn't.
Hey,
oh.
how'd y'all break up? Y'all,
He know how
y'all,
y'all.
that was about 4 years.
Hey dog, if I never said this to you before, I hate you. You can't. Hey,
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 I
Joe,
you, hey,
bet
bro.
you can't be.
how y'all
You
break
can't.
up.
Hey, you can't be putting all my secrets out there. I got a whole song. God, dog, if you tell that, huh?
You still got
Oh,
Hey,
snap.
you still got a picture of Boo in the
oh
locker. You got
no.
a little locker picture of
Hey,
Boo.
bro, hey,
Picture of
even if
Boo
I would
back.
have dated her, y'all would have never known that secret. Hey, that's like them shitty jobs when you mad. You take them ones and you get them out of here. You get them gone, boy. No, sir. I'm
Man,
telling you, boy.
that is crazy. That is crazy. Well, it's funny though, man. That wingman, when you young, man, the stuff you do, man, it's life. Life is hilarious, man. Life is. We all got some crazy ass stories, especially just from being an athlete in college, man, and just some of the stuff you see, some of the ridiculous stuff you do in school. And I went to school in Kentucky. It ain't really snow in Columbia. We ain't never really had
Right.
real snow. But I remember just the stupid stuff you do for a little bit of cootie cat, man.
Mm.
This chick I met, man, she had an apartment off campus, right? So she went and picked me up. She went and picked me up from the dorm, and I'm expecting to go over to her apartment and hit. Now it is just about it was snowing weather, and it was about to snow, but because she got me out of the dorm, I had on some shorts and like a long sleeve shirt because I knew I was going over there to do what I do, and then she gonna bring me back. So this broad, she picked me up. She stay about 10 minutes away from campus, take me over to a spot. I'm at a spot, doing what I do, you know, doing what I like to do, and you start to hear banging on the door, boom, 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 and she
What you
like,
was eating? You was
huh?
in there eating food?
Yeah, I was eating,
You said you was doing what you like to do. You eating food?
I was eating, but it
Say,
wasn't no
say
food.
food slide. Hey, slide. Wink, wink.
It wasn't no food, but but you hear the banging on the door,
Oh,
and now she come up talk, oh shit, it's my boyfriend. I'm like, oh what? I ain't know she had no man. Knocking and just bam, 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 knocking on the door. It's her boyfriend. Come to find out, her boyfriend plays offensive line for the University of
oh,
Kentucky. dude about 6'6", 330 pounds,
Hey,
a D1 SEC offensive lineman, and
yes sir,
he
yes
banging
sir.
on the goddamn door, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, I'm 18-year-old freshman.
I'm a fullback.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh
I'm a
Lord,
fullback.
man. I ended up, he banging on the door. She go to the door and get him out. I have to go out her patio. She on the second floor. She on the second floor. I go
No.
out the patio, hanging off the balcony, man. It started to snow. Started to snow. Snow
Oh
was
no.
lightly coming down. My ass try to hop off the patio and try to hang my way, drop down to the ground, man. And I got, like I said, it was a 10-minute drive away, so it's probably
An
it probably
hour and
nah,
2 hours.
bro. I had to walk back to campus, man. I'm freezing fucking cold, and
No.
just so happened, boy. They say the Lord look out for babies and fools, man. He
And
look out
food. That's
for
right.
babies and fools, man. One of my teammates was riding back. He was coming back, and he saw me walking. And he like, Sly, what he white boy? He like, Sly, what you doing out here walking? I said,
Still.
I said, boy, I sounded, I sounded like Notorious B.I.G. I said, hey, I got a story to tell. Like, all I needed was the music in the background. Do do do. Oh,
Oh
the
man, that's
stupid
wild,
shit
yo.
we do, man. The stupid shit we do. Oh man,
You might not have made it. You might not have made it. You might have been frozen to death by the time
dog.
you got.
They might have found me a frozen
That man would
popsicle
have
the
been
next
shake.
morning, man.
Hey boy, hey, that thing between women legs that they possess,
Woo.
it done made a fool out of all of us, bro. I done had it right here in Columbia, down Long Creek Drive. I done had to jump out the second story window with one eye. I won't say, hey,
No.
listen, I
No.
won't
Which
say
apartment complex? Which apartment
I
complex? Don't
ain't,
lie.
I ain't saying
Don't lie.
nothing.
The
I ain't
park.
saying
The
nothing.
park apartment.
But
Hey, look, it was one of our podcast members with me, man.
I
I ain't gonna say
already know.
who.
I
I ain't gonna
already
say who.
know.
I ain't gonna say who, but we jumped out that mall and we had football practice. Dog, I went, I had thorns and sticker bush bodies all in my hand,
Oh
dog. I'm like,
damn.
oh gosh. And the crazy thing is, I ain't even get to smash.
Uh,
Bruh.
uh.
I did all that, then ended my career for nothing. To go to practice with y'all hard back. I was mad, dog. Man, God damn, man, she could have did better than that, man. Yeah,
The
yeah, man.
the stupidity of youth, man. It's
I'm telling you.
Hey.
the stupidity
Already,
of
dog.
our youth, man.
Already.
The wild, crazy stuff we did. Hopefully we grown out of it. I think I grown out of it. I
maybe the
think I
little
grown.
stick, maybe the little sticker bushes help you catch the rock a little better, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I never had problem with these, never. But no, man, that's just crazy. That just show you the power of that thing, boy. It's undefeated. When
It's
my
un-
pops told me that, dog, I was like, nah, I'm gonna be the one, dog. I'm gonna Barry Bonds that thing. Shit, boy, I came up swinging so many times. I done struck out so many times because of that
Boy,
thing.
Denzel said it best, boy. Trying to beat a hole into forever.
Hey, it's forever and old, man. It's
Yes, sir.
forever and old.
Yes, sir.
no, the pussy is undefeated, but I don't know who
It
thought of
is.
it, but it's the truth.
It's the greatest gift
It,
given to
it was
man
the
and the
good
biggest curse
Lord.
given to man. It's the
Good
biggest gift and curse,
Lord.
dog. I'm telling you, it's the
It
biggest
was the
gift and curse.
Lord.
Man. Well, check this, man. We running close. We running close to the time, man. We gonna have to get out of here, man. We got any parting shots, man? What's going on, El Presidente? Anything to say before we get out of here?
Hey, just like that. Bobby Valentino, your boy sing, I saw you walking. Hey, oh Bobby V, that's the old throwback. I just like Bobby V. That's all I got.
You about the only one.
I'm about to go turn it on right now.
What about you, G5 Monster?
Oh man, hey, like I said before, man, y'all stay up, y'all stay right, That body count is real.
Oh, you took mine, man. You took mine, G5. You heard me?
LBZ,
Yeah,
LBZ,
man.
what you got to say to get out of here,
Hey,
LBZ?
I'm a piggyback off my dog G5 Monster dog. If that body count too high, don't holler at Beezy. I ain't got nothing for you. And I would like to say one more time, Rip 28 podcast merch coming soon. You see it. When you see it, you better get it because it's gonna be gone like hotcakes, and we out of here.
All right, man. This
Thank
has
you.
been another episode of the Rip 28 podcast, man. Before we get out here, we want to make sure you know where you can check us out. For those of you watching on YouTube, you could be listening on Apple Podcasts or Podbay or Spotify, Google Podcasts. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. Make sure, I'm telling you, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. Because I'm going to be honest with you, if you don't like or you don't subscribe, your mama probably raised you wrong. It's something probably wrong with you, man. Man, we love you here on the Rip 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends can get together and we can talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we're going to keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast.
You heard me?